Well, let's cross to Beirut. Renée Davis is our correspondent in the Lebanese capital. She's with me now. Renée, as I say then, the ceasefire really seems under threat today. And from where you are in Beirut, once again, there have been more Israeli attacks today.
Absolutely. So like you just mentioned, we've seen continued Israeli attacks in southern Lebanon. In fact, whilst the Americans and Lebanese diplomats were celebrating the ceasefire negotiations yesterday, another UNIFIL peacekeeper was injured and later succumbed to his injuries today. This was in southern Lebanon. It's reported that he was injured amongst clashes between Hezbollah and Israel near the base. This is a Serbian peacekeeper. This makes the 7th UNIFIL peacekeeper to be killed in southern Lebanon during this conflict. Two of the peacekeepers were French nationals as well. So continued strikes, continued clashes. We also received reports by local media earlier today that Israeli troops might actually be retreating. Now, this is in Dibin, and Dibin is in the Marjayoun district. I spoke to the municipality of Marjayoun. They told me that the Israeli army called them earlier today to tell them that the road from Marjayoun, Klayat to Dibin was open. This was a road that was previously occupied by Israeli troops. So they've said to their residents not to go on this road until they have full security and clearance from the Lebanese army. They also told me that they've been speaking to residents from Dibin who said that they did see Merkava tanks and troops retreating back towards the border. So that's an unpacking story there. But there's been, as you said, lots of ongoing clashes, and doesn't really look like a ceasefire from many Lebanese civilians.
And it doesn't sound like Hezbollah either has endorsed this ceasefire. As I mentioned a bit earlier on, we're getting reports of sirens going off in the north of Israel. And Hezbollah's chief, Naim Qassem, has made a statement effectively rejecting the truce. I mean, tell us what he said.
So exactly. So Naim Qassem spoke on Hezbollah's TV channel. It's called Al-Manar. He was saying that, once again, I mean, this is not the first time he said this, that the ceasefire means total capitulation, total surrender, that it was laughable, he said, that in the agreement, and that he also said that all it was plans for a greater Israel. And like you said, he threatened settlements. Now Hezbollah continues to insist that the only way to get rid of this war is to fight on the front line. Meanwhile, President Joseph Aoun and Prime Minister Nawaf Salam insist that this is the shortest, easiest way to end the conflict, is that there must be a signed accord. So what we know from the deal is that the Israeli troops are meant to retreat over a 60-day period. So this is something that's just not fast enough for Hezbollah. They want Israeli troops to be totally gone off southern Lebanon, and Israel wants them to disarm and move north of the Litani, and that's still at a deadlock there, and that's also creating a deadlock in the US-Iran negotiations.
All right, Renée Davis for us there with an update from Beirut. Thank you so much.